Have you ever shared something and later wished you hadn't? Maybe your dreams, your problems, or even your next move? In a world where everyone is talking, the wisest people are often the quietest. Stoic philosophy teaches us that silence isn't weakness, it's power. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have." That includes the words we speak. Oversharing may feel good in the moment, but it often leads to judgment, misunderstanding, or regret. Ask yourself, do people really need to know everything about you? Or is mystery more powerful than explanation? As Epictetus taught, keep silence for the most part and speak only when you must. In this video, we'll explore 4 important things you should always keep to yourself. If you want peace, power, and control over your life, let's dive into the wisdom of staying silent. 1. Your goals. It might feel good to talk about your goals, but when you do, something strange happens. Your brain thinks you've already done the hard work. According to research by psychologist Peter Gollwitzer, when we speak about our intentions, we get a premature sense of accomplishment. This actually reduces our motivation to follow through. The Stoics believed that what truly matters is action, not talk. Epictetus once said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." In other words, don't tell people what you're going to do, show them with your results. When you keep your goals to yourself, you protect your energy. You avoid outside noise, opinions, and doubt. You give yourself space to focus and grow in silence. Real strength doesn't need attention, just keeps working in the background until success becomes impossible to ignore. 2. Your good deeds. In a world where people share everything online, even kindness has become a performance. But Stoic philosophy teaches the opposite. Virtue should be its own reward. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you've done a good deed, don't ask for recognition. The act itself is enough." When you help someone, do it quietly. Don't turn it into a story to impress others. Why? Because the moment you seek praise, the act becomes less about kindness and more about ego. True character is invisible. It's what you do when no one is watching. Your good deeds should be a reflection of who you are, not a currency for attention. Keeping your goodness to yourself makes it pure, powerful, and real. 3. Your struggles. Life isn't easy, and it's natural to want to share your pain, but not everyone deserves access to your inner world. The Stoics believed in emotional control, not in hiding feelings, but in mastering them. Seneca said, "He is most powerful who has himself in his own power." That means learning when to speak and when to hold back. Oversharing your struggles with the wrong people can make things worse. Some won't understand, others may judge, gossip, or even use your pain against you. A study from the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that venting too often can increase stress instead of reducing it. This doesn't mean you shouldn't talk at all. It means you should choose wisely. Share with those who are simply curious. And above all, learn to be your own comfort. As the Stoics taught, control what you can, accept what you can't. 4. Your next move. Your next step, your next idea, your next big decision, keep it close to your chest. There is power in silence. The less others know, the more protected your plan becomes. Talking too soon opens the door to opinions, pressure, and even sabotage. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." That includes not reacting, not oversharing, and not explaining your strategy. When you keep your next move to yourself, you stay in control. You can act without being watched. You can change direction without answering questions. You can surprise people with results instead of promises. This is how you stay one step ahead. Quiet, focused, and unshaken. The world doesn't need to know what you're doing. It just needs to feel the impact when it's done. In a noisy world, keeping certain things to yourself gives you quiet strength. Your goals, your good deeds, your struggles, and your next move. These deserve silence, not spotlight. The Stoics believed that self-control is the root of real power. As Marcus Aurelius said, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. When you protect your thoughts and intentions, you protect your peace. But everything needs to be shared. Some things grow better in silence. Remember, he who speaks less lives more, because wisdom often hides behind quiet lips. Let your actions speak louder than your words.